Hello friends, I hope that you're all doing very well. As you can hear, something is strange with my voice. I'm just having a sore throat and I'm almost losing my voice, but I'm still able to say a little bit. So I want to say that we are coming far, we're making good progress every day on the guest section. And me and Linda, we're working in this missionary work that we're working in. And this missionary work is similar in some few ways to other helping organizations in that we live and we thrive on people's generosity. So nobody's paying me the salary for me or Linda or anything like that. We only live from supporters and people's generosity. So that's similar also to the ways that other helping organizations is. So there's a side of our work that is we will always have opportunities and invitations to how people can donate and to serve with their money and support in different ways. So when we're finished with this guest section, we will find with the other projects, and we will probably always have giving opportunities into this project or another in our work. When the guest section is finished, maybe there's a clinic, maybe there's a Bible school, a prayer house, a church. It can be different things. So right now in our work, we have this fundraising going on for the guest section. We want to finish the guest section and we have a focus on that. But also something that is unusual in our work, that now we have two fundraising invitations possibility at the same time. We have the fundraising for the guest section and we also have the fundraising for Wazi, to build a house for Wazi. Wazi is our friend and she just became a widow and she's left with 7 kids and she hasn't had an easy life. And so we're trying to invest in to see how we can help Wazi. And so for Wazi, we're trying to buy, we have actually already bought the land and now we want to put a house on that land. And we bought an acre for Wazi and we want to build a house. So I want to talk to you about that house or the fundraising we are doing for Wazi right now. I know I haven't talked too much about it on this page, but let me just, also after this video, I'm going to leave a link below where you can go to Mama Linda's blog and where she has written about Wazi's case and the fundraising and more information about Wazi. So you go ahead and read that after this video. But for this house, I have been planning a house. We've been able to raise 1 point something million shillings. So we're trying to plan to build a house to Wazi according to the budgets that we have been able to raise, to gather for this fundraising for Wazi. Let me show you the 3D plan that I made for the house. Okay, so here we see the house on my tablet. Here's the house that I planned. Let's go a little bit closer. And here is the main entrance door. And here is like a sitting place. It's a dining table. It's a simple kitchen. And then we have 3 bedrooms to this house. The bedroom here with the double bed is where Wazi is. And then she has 7 children. So we have 1 bedroom for boys and 1 bedroom for girls. And out there it's like a porch or a slab as they call it in Kenya, where we'll have roofing on this side and on that side that will provide some shade. So let's go over to the 3D model of this sketch, and then it looks a little bit like this. So here you can see the side of the house. Here's 2 water tanks, 2 5,000 liter water tanks that will be harvesting rainwater from the roof. Also, it will be connected to Kenya water, but Kenya water is very unreliable. Even though we're in 2020, having water is no obvious thing in Kenya. So these water tanks are really good and helpful for Wazi. And if the budget allows it, we would even consider adding an extra 5,000. If there was 5,000, we wouldn't really have to worry about water again for Wazi's case. And then here there's like an outdoor bathroom where they combine the toilet and like a tap that comes out there. The tap is drawn from the water tanks through inside the cement and it comes out there. And let me change to go closer to the house like this. Now I'm inside the living room. It's a simple kitchen. This sink is connected to the water so that unless the water level is very low, you'll be able to have water in the sink. There will be a small gas stove cooker there. And then that is the entrance door, maybe a small sitting place there, dining table, and these are the 3 rooms. that is Wazi, and that is girls and boys. So inside the children's room, there will be 2 bunk beds, and we'll make sure to have some closet space inside the rooms. Wazi's room is a little bit smaller because she's one person, and sometimes she has Sam with her. He's still a baby. But then we go out. This is on the back. So this is also dining table that I put here. And then they will have like here, there will be also a door, but it will be an outdoor bathroom. And no shower, but the water will come out there, so you can do bucket showers and maybe a bench and then maybe a shelf there, something like that. This is just a rough planning. Nothing is set. I'm just giving some ideas. But at least the measurements and the basic things of the house is how it's going to be. It's really difficult to make accurate estimates. So we just have to see what the price is coming to along the way as we start. Normally the estimates, it's like things becomes always more expensive than we think first. So we wanted to start with this house that we think we will be able to finish when we start it, because it would be really boring with starting with a house that we can't finish. So it's better that we make something like this. It's good. It's a good house. It's not super big, but it's good. It's fairly big. It sure is an upgrade from where they are coming from that older mud house they have in Manrani. So it will be a good house. So that is the plan that I made. I sent this plan to the architect, to the official offices in Kilifi. We had our approval on this house, and we have the title deed on the land, and now we can just start building, even tomorrow. And we are thinking about starting up as soon as possible. Even at the same time, we are still also building on our land, on a guest section, so every day there. But we're thinking about getting the lawyers and start building 2 places at once. So that will make it even more crazier and busy. But it's just for a season, and then so it will be really busy, but this will be so cool when it's finished. So this is also fundraisers. Now, normally in our work, we don't have 2 fundraisers or at the same time, but because it was unexpected, urgent things that happened to our closest friend here in Kenya, we wanted to raise this fundraiser at the same time. But normally in our work, we'll just have one project going on at the time, and we do step by step in the way we develop our work. But now we have 2 fundraisers, 2 projects going on, 2 money-giving opportunities at the same time. There's the guest section and there's Wazi. And so please consider help us to build Wazi a nice home and to really bless her. She's still young. I think me and Wazi, we're the same age actually. She's still very young, but she's already a widow. So it's really sad. And she has many kids, 7 kids. So it's not very, very easy. And this house, it needs some kind of solar cell system for electricity because there's no Kenya power here and some better. We'll be very happy because with this house, it will just be maybe a kilometer away from our home. So she'll be our neighbor. That's so good because our kids and their kids are really good friends, and we're also good friends with Wazi, and we're cool to become neighbors. But please consider help us to build Wazi's house. And I'm praying that we will be able to bless her with 3 water tanks, maybe put in some to continue to make sure that the house will become really nice and good. But we can only work with the budget that we have. But already we've been able to raise a lot. But building things, it's just incredibly expensive. It's so expensive. But I'll leave the giving information after this video, and then it is for Wazi's house. And also, if you can, mark it with Wazi, and then we'll make sure to make sure the money goes where they need to go. God bless you so much. Thank you for the generosity. We can't do anything without you, and we really appreciate it. God bless you, and God bless Wazi.